All right, so let's go and get started. So as you guys already know, I like to start off with the melody first. So my stock BPM is already at 140. So from here, I'm just gonna take out contact and we'll see what we come up with. So I'm just gonna hit this recorder and just mess around a bit. Make sure to set it to a countdown so that way you guys know what's gonna start. I'm gonna lower the BPM just because it's a little fast and I want to make sure that I hit my notes right. So it's a really simple melody. All I'm gonna do is now quantize these notes, and I'll make sure that I do set this to half beat. Right now it's on half step, so everything's not being quantized where it should be. And then I'm gonna grab this note right here. I'm gonna hold Alt and just drag it. All right, so now that I have the guitar down, I'm just gonna set it to its own channel, and from here I'm just gonna add some effects. I'm gonna go with the guitar rig, and I'm gonna look something that for something that has a chorus. So that's just adding a chorus. If you guys like, you guys can also use stock sounds like adding a fruity chorus. If you guys do happen to have my producer kit, which is the world producer kit, you guys will have mixer presets, and I have one for a guitar, and you guys can just drag it onto it, and it pretty much comes up with the chorus and all this other stuff that you guys can add, and this is how it sounds. So that sounds pretty clean. The only thing I will add is RC20 to this and bring down the noise just slightly. I'll say about 7, and I like to bring up the wobbly to like 17. And just get rid of some of the low end. From right here, I'm gonna go to quick render as audio clip so we can just have this file out. All right, so once I have it here, I'm just gonna bring it down to about 8 semitones. All right, so that sounds pretty clean. Now I'm just gonna go ahead and add some drums, and I'm gonna dive into some of my mini kits. Mini kits pretty much contain a drum kit and Omnisphere presets along with some samples. And now let's go ahead and start adding some claps and hi-hats and the rest of the stuff. So everything else is just pretty much going to be simple. I just copy the 808 pattern onto the kick, and after that push Alt-K, make sure that C5 is just highlighted. If not, just drag it down to C5. Click accept. I'm gonna bring the BPM up to 140. And since we moved that, we're gonna have to move the sample as well. I feel like it's a little too fast, so I'm gonna bring it down to 128 and see how it sounds there. For the open hat, I'm just gonna go into the tools and drop down everything besides the hold. That way it stops when the note stops. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna copy the melody, and we're gonna go ahead and open up another VST just to layer it up. So I'm gonna go with Omnisphere. So I'm gonna just dive into some of these banks. I'm actually going to go ahead and add a piano for this part and make the melodies into chords by dragging them to where they start. So So now we push Control L to lengthen them out, and let's fix this one as well to make sure that's length. Control B to duplicate. Now Alt S to strum, and I will highlight the bottom notes. Shift click and drop down 2 octaves. I feel like these are a little too separate, so I'm gonna do Alt S again, but this time I'm bringing the timing just a bit down. And now let's go with sound selection. So back to this, I'm just gonna go and browse through some presets. And I might go with that one. I'm gonna duplicate this once more, and I'm gonna add a pad. Alright, so now let's go ahead and rename everything, organize it. I'm gonna make sure to disable what I've used, and I'm also gonna go ahead and bring in my StudioPlug official master, since this is not a mixing and mastering tutorial. For my kick, I'm just gonna cut some of it out. Another thing I'm gonna do is re-export the guitar that I have, and let's just bring it up to get it organized, and I'm gonna bring it down a whole octave. Alright, so now that we have all that stuff down, I'm just gonna right click onto the pattern, split by channel. And from here, I'm just gonna lay everything out. Alright, that is pretty much it. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to give it a like, comment, subscribe, and just give me some feedback. Let me know what you guys like to see next. But anyway, if you guys like the sounds used, I'll have the links down in the description. But yeah, that's all. I'm gonna let the beat play out now. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.